Hi there. So the big problem with living in New York City is that it's quite expensive. In fact, let's go ahead and do a search for average price of a one bedroom NYC. And when we do that, we see that actually uh, the first result, the first natural organic result, says that most of the listings for one bedrooms in Manhattan hover around the $3,000 per month range. Okay, so this is really telling. In fact, when you scroll down further, you can see in Rent Jungle, this is as of August 2015, so it's just last month here, or last month, going soon to be 2 months. The average apartment rent within 10 miles of New York is $3,600 here. That's pretty expensive. So with one bedrooms for $3,245. So these are actual Google results here. So one solution to Manhattan prices is moving to Port Morris. Port Morris is a highly desirable up and coming area. It's actually right next to East Harlem. You can see it's literally walkable to East Harlem, right there over the west side of the bridge, a few bridges actually. Uh, it's directly northeast of East Harlem, and you can see that there are two trains, the 6 trains, Brook Avenue. It's literally the first stop right out of 125th Street. You can see it right there. The next stop is Brook Avenue. So literally one stop out of 125th and you're in Fort Morris. And it's just a wonderful upcoming area. The great thing about living in Fort Morris is that you can literally live a walk away from Manhattan and not pay these prices. So just to do simple math, living in this area would be, as you just saw, on average for a one bedroom apartment in New York City, $3,000 a month. Where in this area you could easily find places for much less than that. And what this area, living in the city, is actually quite congested. This area is actually very reminiscent of Dumbo. It's very industrial, lots of big open spaces. The apartments are huge. And we have some new developments. There's actually a new pedestrian bridge that takes you right into Randall's Island. So if you're a biker or a runner, I mean, you are literally a walk away, a block away from all of this right here. This particular apartment is right on 133rd Street, so literally a block away, and you are a nice walk into the Randall Island Park Complex, which has tennis, which has golf, and it's got biking, it's got running, all sorts of different things going on here. So if you live and work in the New York City area, literally Port Morris is a wonderful option. Very convenient to trains. You can see there are 2 train stops here that are conveniently located that can quickly take you into Manhattan within minutes. So lots of parking too if you're a driver. So let's take a look at what's going on also in this area. So here's some data from DNA Info talking about the pedestrian bridge from the Bronx to Randall's Island, and you can see this is back in July. The path is a wonderful concept. You can see people here working out, running in this area. There's so much going on in Randall's Island. You can see that this area here is hosts tons of picnic area, fishing sites, 66 fields for sports ranging from football to cricket. The island's also home to live events and performances, including the Governor's Ball Music Festival. So lots going on in this area. Really a great place to live. In fact, just some more tidbits. Silver Cup Studios recently purchased a $35 million complex in this area, directly in this area, in Port Morris. And you can see it here in Port Morris. And this is the studio that is home to the HBO series Girls, and they also do Person of Interest, Elementary, among many others. So lots of great investment going on in Port Morris. There's some local entrepreneurs as well. This is a story here, I guess, from the New York Times. And it looks like this gentleman here, Pitoro, which is a Puerto Rican cultural alcoholic drink. It's sort of like Puerto Rican moonshine, I guess. Just great stories of entrepreneurs moving to the area and building up the area. Bronx Brewery. Some of you might have heard of Bronx Brewery. This is also another couple of entrepreneurs who moved to this area. You can see Port Morris. And now Bronx Brewery is in effect, and they're doing lots of good business here. Just another one of the great stories. They're also opening up a beer garden, so that's really fun. This area is really reminiscent of what's been happening in places like Bushwick and Williamsburg, but much more affordable and really cool place to live. There are some other components too. For instance, there's some more eateries like Site, which does Asian fusion and sushi. It's just really great areas here. And also the Clock Bar, which has turned into Charlie's Bar and Kitchen, is a really great, great area to get really good food, listen to good music, and just overall have a great time. This particular apartment is really a gorgeous apartment. Huge, tremendous space in this apartment. All of these apartments is new, renovated. You can see the massive size of these rooms. Huge ceilings. There are 3 in particular in total. There's also a lovely backyard with fruit trees, in this case apple and peach, and various sitting areas as well, and brick grill. I mean, these are the types of things that you could find in Port Morris, and it's a wonderful solution for people who are really tired, frankly, of paying New York City prices. So respond to the ad, and we look forward to showing you the apartment.